Welcome to the Letting Go live stream Course in Miracles series, going through the workbook of the Course in Miracles. Today we're on lesson 178. God is but love, and therefore so am I. Reviewing lesson 165, let not my mind deny the thought of God. God is but love, and therefore so am I. And as love, reviewing lesson 166, I am entrusted with the gifts of God. God is but love, and therefore so am I. So we're looking at this idea that has not left its source. That's you. The idea that has not left its source is you. And all things are given you. God's trust in you is limitless. He knows his son, daughter, same thing. He gives without exception, holding nothing back that can contribute to your happiness. And yet, unless your will is one with his gifts are not received. But what would make you think there is another will than his? So you have all this power, everything that is given you. And just like if you were to give a kid a gun, that kid might not understand the incredible power that's there and may misuse it. So here I am, God's son, and I'm insisting on pretending I'm separate from God. And so this power that is given me, and this full trust that I will come back to what I am. I will become aware of it again. I create a world of illusion to deny his presence. And rather than beating up on myself or further reinforcing this separation, the opportunity comes to just let go of the illusion that I've made and to come back to being what I am consciously, a conscious awareness of the incredible things that are given me, and then moving in the world as the love of God, moving through this illusion to among those others who are in it, and just showing that that's not what you have to do. You can cling to the illusion, or there's freedom there. So each one of you is essential. None left behind. No aspect of God abandoned. As we walk through the world and give people the opportunity to come with us and follow us as we follow the one who is with us, who is leading us, the Holy Spirit, God, the Christ. And as we come to have his vision which pierces the world and shows us what really is. So we'll do some releasing and just let go of some of this illusion so that we can come to have the vision of Christ and see the Christ in all. Let's begin. God is but love, and therefore so am I. God is but love, and therefore so am I. Let not my mind deny the thought of God. So here I've been given everything, and yet I've believed in a world where it seems like there's so much separation and lack. And the only thing that's preventing me from seeing what it really is my own denial of it. My own thoughts, which are quite powerful, of misery and death, that by not releasing that, it appears real, but it is not. It is not real. The only obstacle I have is my decision, my denial. And that brings me immediately into courage. That'll bring you immediately into courage, empowerment. Oh, I can actually choose differently. And so, can you notice any sense of denial of heaven here right now? An insistence that this world is real. And that could be as simple as believing that I am this body. That could be any seeming problem or misery. Yes, even the smallest of things is a denial of what really is, an insistence on reinforcing an illusion if it is other than perfect happiness and joy. And rather than judge that and make wrong of it, could you just notice the feeling behind this denial of joy, happiness, heaven? And just open up to that. Remember, when we resist something, when we fight it, we claim it's real. So could you just allow this feeling to come up? Bring it to light. Anything that came up for you. It's part of the illusion. The negative feelings are part of the illusion. Could you let that up? And just letting it go. As it comes up, it goes. As it comes up, it goes. Now, there could be plenty of it. So, no hurry. Maybe it goes like that. Maybe it takes a while. Could you just let it up and let it go? If we resist, we claim it's real and it stays. If we open and let it move through, it goes. Would you let it go if you could? When could you let it go? Let go of denying heaven and God here, now. Now, there's no rush and you'll never be forced because everything has been granted you. You are free to choose. And God is but love, and therefore so are you. And that loving power has nothing to fight. So could you allow yourself to be that love and infinite compassion, even for the ego, even for the small self that would deny that heaven is here? Let not my mind deny the thought of God. And it's okay, I have denied it. I did buy into this illusion. I thought there was misery, suffering, death, things to attack and defend against. So just taking any one of those things that make up the illusion. And could you just notice that feeling that's part of the illusion? That feeling that would deny heaven here and now. That would deny God. This is nothing to beat up on oneself about, to make right or wrong of. Fighting it makes it real. It's not real. Could you allow this feeling up? Anything that came up for you? And just ignoring the thoughts. The thoughts on this vibration are not real. Could you just ignore the thoughts and just let this energy move as best you can? The thoughts keep popping up. You can't stop them. Could you just let them drift by without reinforcing them, energizing them, and drop into this feeling? Stirring it up, shining a light on it, letting the feeling be there that is releasing it. And could you release? Yes or no is fine. Part of courage is honesty. Part of empowerment is honesty. No, I can't let it go. I can't release it. Or I won't. Yes, I will. I could release it. Either way is fine. Because that love that you are is not condemning you for your choices. We do that to ourselves. As a small self, identified falsely as other than love. Would you release it if you could? You never have to. Just would you if you could? When could you release? Give up denying the thought of God, heaven, here and now. And the releasing happens as it happens. There's no rush, there's nothing to force, there's nothing to fight or manage. We just continue releasing until it's released. Sometimes it goes, sometimes it stays. It's part of releasing. It's really releasing. Let the field handle it. For God is but love, and therefore so am I. What is love? Infinite mercy, infinite patience, infinite beauty, infinite power. So that's what you are. That's what God is. And so could you have infinite mercy, patience, gentleness, beauty with yourself? As you just look at anywhere there's been some denial of heaven. Let not my mind deny the thought of God. Could you allow yourself to notice, does it seem like heaven's not here? Anything that seems other than supremely joyful is just a denial of what's here. And it's okay. Could you have compassion for this ego that bought into the illusion? Oh, of course you thought there was something to be upset about. And could you just notice any upset, any disturbance that would play into the denial and the refusal of heaven now? And just notice how that feels without exaggerating and making it terrible and sinful and wrong or excellent and good. You just notice the feeling behind denial of heaven. And could you open up and let this feeling come to light? Thoughts are resisting feelings. So if you can, just let the thoughts scroll by without following them and just feel the feeling behind all those cycling thoughts. Could you just give that a shot now? Enlightening through allowing what is heavy to be surrendered. Could you just be surrendering this feeling, turning it over to God, turning it over to love, which makes no wrong of this feeling, for it's not even real. Could you just let this feeling Be there until it dissolves into nothing. Surrendering. Would you surrender this feeling if you could, with that infinite patience that is love, that infinite mercy that is love? Just surrendering this feeling. Oh, there's more? Okay. Just turning it over. That infinite gentleness that is love. Just surrendering the illusion, this feeling. Would you surrender what is valueless? Give it up. You are welcome to keep it. And God is but love, and therefore so am I. God is but love, and therefore so am I. And I am entrusted with the gifts of God. That trust is limitless. It's given to you without exception, nothing being held back. And if I still believe the world is real, then it seems there's some other will than the will of God for my perfect happiness. And I won't accept these gifts. I won't accept these gifts because surely the world is not the will of God. How could those gifts be here? So, can you notice any denial of the gifts of God? Any sense that your will is separate from His? Are there two wills? God's and another's? And can you just notice any denial of your will and His at one? Any denial of His complete trust and sharing with you of all of His gifts, which contribute to nothing but happiness? And that shows up in belief in the world of illusion, where it seems, how could this be? This be? How could God do this? Hmm. Well, if I think the world is real, and so on and so forth, could you allow yourself to notice any denial of having the full package of God's gifts through belief in the world? And could you just be letting that go, whatever came up for you? And many will not let go of belief in the world as real. I don't deny that if I turn off the movie on the screen, that is not real. You could X out of this window. Well, that wasn't real. So why insist that this movie that I'm watching is real and refuse to let it go? Would you let it go? It's just a choice. And discover you are entrusted with the gifts of God, infinitely powerful love. God is but love, and therefore so am I. I am entrusted with the gifts of God, nothing held back that would contribute to my happiness, the happiness of all. And I've been watching a movie and claiming it's real. I created an illusion to pretend to be separate, and so I deny my gifts. I deny the gifts of God that I have been entrusted with. Well, as long as I believe that this movie, this world I've fabricated with illusion is real, I will still have a sense that I'm separate from Him. This is no small thing. Are you willing to surrender and give up the world, the movie you've made? And it's okay to be honest. No, I want the world. I want this illusion. That's okay. Notice that feeling. No, I'm just going to replay the movie again and again and again. Many do. It's okay. And still, that power, that love that you have been entrusted with waits for you when you turn off the movie or quit buying into it as if it is real. Would you surrender the movie you've been watching? When could you surrender this illusion and be the love that you are, given everything that would contribute to your happiness? For God is but love, and therefore so am I. Mm. You are totally free. All powerful love has no interest in managing and controlling you. Love allows and loves what is, whatever seems to be going on. And so, if you will, you may watch whatever movie you like. Whenever you're ready, whenever you're ready to acknowledge your gifts, the gifts of God that have been entrusted to you, whenever you're ready to choose heaven as here and now and let go of anything else, you will come to know that God is but love, and therefore so are you. And it takes what it takes. Let no illusion of linear time distract you from the availability of this at all times. At all times, it's available right now. It's available right now. It's available right now. The gifts of God are yours right now. You are but love right now. And it is by your mere decision that you begin to dissolve time and dissolve illusion. And it is done. Amen. Thank you so much for releasing this morning. Today, let not the mind deny the thought of God. You are love. Why would I deny love? God is love. Oh, just some feelings. Could you let those go and ignore the thoughts? And you are entrusted with the gifts of God. The gifts of God, infinite mercy, patience, compassion, beauty, mercy. That's all yours today. If your will is His will. Is your will separate from His will? Could you release wanting to be separate from Him and walk with Him, follow Him, and touch the lives of our brothers to show them the gifts that they have as well, united with you? Thank you so much. Have the best day you can.